And now to Amanda Vinicky, who spent the day in Woodlawn as a part of our In Your Neighborhood series. Amanda.
Yeah, Brandis, and I am joined now by the alderperson who represents that area. That is the 20th Ward's Jeanette Taylor. Thanks so much for being here. I want to start off by asking you, we just had a city council committee approve the mayor's plan that would basically give away cash for CTA and also gas giveaways. Your thoughts? Will you be voting for it?
Probably, if my constituents say so, but we need to concentrate on making sure that people have somewhere to live. We got homeless encampments all over the city. This is one of the richest cities in the world, and we got homeless folks. And so I think the money could be invested in better places. We have people who've been unemployed. COVID has hit our communities worse than anywhere, and so it's a better way for us to spend that money.
So you don't like it, but you'll probably vote for it.
Yeah, because my people in my community want gas, and they want to be able to ride CTA for free, and so I roll with my community. And so
your community has also expressed a lot of feedback on the Obama Presidential Center. There is an agreement, but some folks we talked to today say, hey, it doesn't go far enough. They're particularly concerned with wanting guarantees for the area around 63rd and Blackstone. Is there any additional movement that you can share?
No, but we're in conversations. They have to remember that they want to do RFPs and they want legislation to go in, and I'm the person that has to sign that. And I'm an organizer, and so I will organize my coworkers not to sign those things. And so the community is right. There are so much more protections that we can put into place. The ordinance was just a step in the right direction because the city was not doing anything to address gentrification. And literally, I have people who call the office every day saying their landlord is going up on the rent because they can, because we don't have rent control, and they have to move, and they love the community. Woodlawn was one of the communities that you could afford to live in. My mother is a CPS clerk. I was an organizer, and those two incomes could not afford to stay in any other community. And so I feel their pain, and I'm no different than the people I'm paid to represent. And I remember that.
What about the community that the Apostolic Church of God, the development that they're proposing?
So it's on their private lots. I can't control what he does on his private development, but my hope is that he makes sure that the people who actually live here are able to actually utilize those things we want to build. If it's not for the people that's here, I'm not in favor of it.
It's billions of dollars.
Almost definitely, $384 million or $1 billion. That's a lot of money, and so you want the people who live in the community to either be able to stay or come back. That's one of the things in the ordinance, the right of first refusal. People were able to come back to the community into those units, and so that's what I'll be fighting for, and that's what we need in this community.
Another project, anyway, is right next to us. So what is this? The health services for adults, children?
This is Friend Health Clinic. You know, when they closed those clinics, it was over in Woodlawn, and so the people who use the clinic are forced to go down to Providence, and then while they get transportation, it's not in their own community. Friends Health was a clinic that I was using before I got into office because I had a medical card. I couldn't afford insurance, and so it's a clinic we still use. And so isn't it good to be able to shop, go to the doctors, have a sit-down restaurant, and get your medical needs in your own community?
You're wearing an I voted sticker. That's for a local school council election. What are the big issues that you're hearing? Why'd you cast a vote there?
Because CPS should hold schools harmless, and they're cutting the budgets. They got the money. They wanted to get kids back in school so fast, but now you're taking away the resource, and it makes no sense. This school year should be held harmless. No school should have any cuts, and they got the money. Like, y'all gotten all this money from the federal government. Y'all first day of school numbers were incredible. Yeah, they weren't the best, but it's because people are actually scared of COVID, and I don't think they understand the amount of people who done died in the Black and brown community. And so it was with me. Every time one of my staff got sick or we were on quarantine, I did not send my child to school because I don't want him to make anybody sick. And so CPS, look at the turnover at CPS. I'm sorry, I get frustrated with them.
No,
exactly.
I know that was really one of the ways in which you got your start into politics. Unfortunately, we'll have to get back to that another time, not this evening. Thank you so much. Once again, that was 20th Ward Alderwoman Jeanette Taylor. Tossing it back to you, but we will be back later with another organizer from the area.
Of course, we'll see you in a bit. Amanda, thank you.